Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Sunday afternoon webinar. This month, in the month of April, as we told you, the webinar is going to be on meditation. It has been a very busy week at Barberine because my niece Ruvi got married last Saturday on the 22nd, and my nephew Vikum got married on Wednesday, 27th. My brother Manik, whom many of you know, is quite conservative, and whenever I told him that his two daughters can do well in the business, he would always say it depends on their husbands. And now he has no further concern because they are two suitable boys. Medini, the elder one, got married about 6 years ago, and Ruvi just got married. So the family is expanding, and we are very pleased with the sons-in-law and the daughters-in-law. In Sri Lanka, as in any other place, we are always looking for a suitable boy or a suitable girl, and they have found themselves such people. So I have been at Valigama the previous week, and today I'm talking with you from Barberine Waves. As you know, we built Barberine Waves over a period of almost 10 years. We were going to open it in 2020, about May, when COVID came. And the last 3 years have been one of the most difficult time periods in our lives. And the fact that we managed to complete Waves during these 3 years is, I think, our greatest achievement. We managed the cash flow, we managed to give the staff job security, and we also managed to complete Waves. And you will be happy to know that we plan to open Waves from the 20th of July. And for those of you who have not been able to come this year, you will be happy to also know that we have the summer promotion, and the summer promotion will go on until the end of November. So this is your time to come to Barberine. I think most of us have shared difficult times, but if any of you think that your life after COVID has become troublesome, it's frustrating, you are depressed, I think you can take comfort in knowing that all things come to pass, and that you have within you the inner strength to meet any circumstance. That is what my brother and I found. And we also found that the fact that we know how to access the peace within, or we strive to access the peace within, helps. And the first thing to access the peace within is to be silent, quiet, reflective. And then we can see not only the clarity, the strength within us, but we can also see and learn who we are. Most of the time we relate to ourselves on what we are, on what others think of us, what we think of us. But at the inner core of us is the secret of who we are. So today I will share with you for the next 40 minutes a simple meditation that is based on the Buddhist principles, but can also be used, and anyone from any faith, any religion can relate to it. So the basis of this meditation is to come to the present moment, to come to the moment called now. So you can sit comfortably. As you may know, during our webinars, I always sit cross-legged for the meditation. But today I thought I will sit on a chair, because I tell everyone you can sit on a chair, but I sit cross-legged. So when you sit cross-legged, it is useful because your back immediately becomes straight. And when your back is straight, your body becomes still. But I see now, seated on the chair, actually it's even more convenient than being seated on the ground. So in order to avoid the distractions that surround us, we can close our eyes. And the moment we close our eyes, we can feel our environment. The gentle breeze on my face as I'm seated in the open air little lobby at Barberine Waves. I can hear some gentle rain around me. And I can hear the sound of the ocean, the waves. And wherever you are, you can listen to these sounds. And you can gradually start becoming aware of yourself. Aware of the way you are seated, aware of where you have kept your hands. You can keep your hands on the lap, you can keep your hands on the thighs. It doesn't matter. Keep it any way in which you feel comfortable. And when your eyes are closed and your ears get attuned to the environment around you, one of the things that keep happening is that we are breathing in and we are breathing out. And so, find your breath. And if you can't find your breath, draw in a sharp breath. And then you will locate your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And you can try to feel your breath on your nostrils, in your chest, you can also feel the rhythm of the breath. You don't need to force your breath. Gently take it in and gently you see how it goes without any intervention from you. Comes in and goes out. And being so close to nature, I can feel the rhythm of the trees, the wind, the rain. And this is the rhythm of the universe. And the rhythm of the universe and the rhythm within us is the same rhythm. And the universe brings us a beneficial energy which we can tap into. Breathing in and breathing out. And this meditation on the breathing, we call it Anapanasati, or the meditation on concentration. This meditation is a very useful one because if you learn to focus on the breath, you can also learn to focus on anything else. So if you are working, you can bring all your attention to your work and you will find you can accomplish the work quickly. And you are aware. And from this can arise mindfulness. That is the other meditation that people talk about so much. So much is written about it. Being mindful. And what do we have to be mindful of? We can be mindful of our body, seated, quietly, silently. And while our body is still, our emotions are not still. All kinds of emotions can pass through us. We may be content, we can be annoyed, even sitting in meditation. We can be tranquil, we can be frustrated, take a moment to be mindful of them. How are we feeling? Or if you can be mindful of your feeling, then you can have some control over it. So when anger is arising, you can feel it arising. And you can stop it halfway. It's entirely within us. If we observe it, we can get angry or we cannot get angry. If unhappiness arises, if we observe it, we can turn that unhappiness into happiness. Be aware that we do not need to be unhappy at this moment, not later on. Right now, tranquil, calm, collected. And even though we can be tranquil in our body, tranquil in our feelings, the thoughts will still come and go. And you can let the thoughts come and you can let the thoughts go. We do not need to control them. And in mindfulness meditation, all that you do is to watch your thoughts. You are the gatekeeper of the thoughts that come in and the thoughts that go out. We just do not follow our thoughts. You observe them, you note them, and you let them go. And so mindfulness meditation is what it is, being mindful, being aware. And of course, if you go a step deeper, according to the Buddhist principles, we are supposed to be mindful of the impermanence of all matter. And that is also a very useful understanding to develop. Today, I would like to move on and share with you and lead you through the loving kindness meditation, which we have practiced some times ago and which we have not done, I think, for the whole year. This meditation is a very powerful one. It is supposed to bring to us happiness and joy. Good people will come our way and we will have no enemies, because this meditation is based on loving kindness. And in this meditation, we start with ourselves. We try to be kind to ourselves, because if we cannot be kind to ourselves, it is difficult to be kind to others. And to make this meditation easier, more effective, we can visualize the sun, the golden afternoon sun. We are seated, striving to be calm and still, and imagine the beautiful golden light of the sun is cast upon us. We are glowing in this beautiful golden sun, the light of the sun. See yourself seated and think deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. Let this thought run in you. Feel your compassion for yourself. Often we are harsh on ourselves. At this moment, let's look at ourselves kindly. And think deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. In Sinhala we say, Mama niduk vetva, nirogi vetva, suwapat vetva, duken videtva. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. And now bring to mind your parents, your mother and your father. They may be with you, they may have passed on. Bring them to mind. Let them be bathed in this golden light. And think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. Let your compassion flow to them. Whatever your relationship with your parents, sometimes good, sometimes bad, think of them kindly with love and compassion. And deeply and sincerely, may they be well, may they be healthy, may they be happy, may they be free of suffering. And now bring to mind your partners, your siblings, if you have brothers and sisters, if you have children, the people who are most close to you, the people you love dearly. Gather them together and let the golden light shine on them. And think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. And now bring to mind your friends, your colleagues at work, your neighbors, the people you like to move with, to socialize, to deal with. And gather them close and let this beautiful golden light shine on them. And think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. And now bring to mind those people whom you do not like, people who have hurt you, people who have harmed you, people you do not like to be with. Gather them close and let the beautiful golden sunlight shine upon them. Let them also glow in the sunlight. And this is a hard thing to do. But if you want to be free of the burden of your unhappiness, then you have to let go. And this is a way to let go. It doesn't mean that you forgive them, that you excuse them, that you condone them, but you are freeing yourself of the burden of this discontent. You are letting go of your dislike. In Buddhism, we learn don't cling to anyone and don't have aversion to anyone. Alennat epa, gatennat epa. Alen means clinging. Gaten is conflict, dislike. So on this occasion, look upon these people who have been unkind to you, whom you do not like, kindly, compassionately, and think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. And now let your compassion extend further to all beings. Imagine that you are suspended high above in space and you are looking down at this beautiful world of ours, glowing in the sunlight, with its birds and butterflies and animals and bees and the beautiful songs of the birds and the ocean and the rivers and all the human beings living in it. Think of other realms where we believe that the gods reside. In the heavens, in the hells, all of the universe. Let your love and compassion engulf the universe, spread to the universe, and think deeply and sincerely. May all beings be well. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free of suffering. So your compassion that you started with yourself, now you are spreading it to the universe. May all beings be well. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free of suffering. And now bring your attention back to yourself. You are seated, glowing in the sunlight, as when you started, quiet, silent, reflective. In the moment called now, let the golden light bathe you. And think deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. So your loving kindness, which started from you and which we spread one zone to another zone, to another zone, and to the universe, where you gathered the energy of the universe with your loving kindness. You bring it all back to yourself, and you are nourished by it. And you think deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. Feel the comfort of this energy, the energy of loving kindness. And now find your breath. All this time it has been coming in and going out, gathering the rhythm of the universe, coming in and then going out. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. So we have sat for an hour, almost exactly, and you have spread your loving kindness and also brought that loving kindness to yourselves. So that's what I thought I would share with you this Sunday afternoon. Next Sunday, not next Sunday, next month, in the month of May, we will have another webinar and we will let you know. The webinar will be on Ayurveda. If there is anything in particular that you would like to know on the subject of Ayurveda, please write to us. You can also send it now on the chat. And Millie and I and Lasni and several of us and Geetha will be around, including Dr. Pushpa, to answer any questions that you may have. So good afternoon, have a good day, and we meet again in the month of May. The month of May is a very important month for Sri Lanka and for all the Buddhist countries, because it is in the month of May that the Buddha was born, attained enlightenment and passed away. It is on the 5th of May and we have spiritual activities. We give alms to the temple, we give alms to the monks, we give alms to about 1,000 people who come to the temple on the hill in Beruala to observe Sil, observe the 8 precepts, and many other activities in which Babarine engages, the staff engages. So until we meet next month or we meet at Babarine, Ayubowan, may you be well.